Hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am delighted to talk to you. That's how I am this morning.
Ah, that's a lovely thing to say.
I enjoy talking with singers and musicians a lot because you have an ability that I could never ever have in a million years is to be able to sing and sing on key. So I'm in awe. Well, congratulations on Wild Rose. Is the film a little biographical?
Oh, no, not at all. No. I think Nicole Taylor, the writer, had written it about 10 years ago, and at different points, I think it was going to be with somebody else and with a different director. For some reason, it didn't happen, and then it came my way through Tom Harper, who directed it, who I'd worked with on War and Peace, and no, it's no, not about me. Thank God. Whoa.
Well, tell me a little bit about the character that you're playing in the film.
I play a woman called Rosalind Harlan, who, when you meet her at the top of the film, she's traipsing out of prison and she's full of tenacity and feeling and passion, and she has a dream, and that dream is to be a country music singer and go to Nashville. But you quickly realize that she's also a mother of two young children, and the reality of who she is that she's living in a council flat in Glasgow, has no money, has responsibility for her children, and I suppose her journey is one of weighing up who she is and also who she wants to maybe be. So yeah.
Do you find acting is it an easy thing? Is it a part of who you are? I know a lot of people struggle with acting. Does it come easy to you?
Oh, I feel like the luckiest person in the world to get to do what I do. It can sometimes be a scary thing, but only because I love it. And I feel passionate about what it gives me and what I get to experience. And, with every job that I do, I'm so incredibly lucky to have different women walk across my life and change how I look at the world. So for me, it's not a hard thing. It's a joy and a privilege. And I feel very, very lucky.
As you were growing up watching movies and all, who were your heroes in film?
Well, we didn't have a TV for ages when we were kids, and then I remember we got one. I think I was about 8 or 9, and my dad brought home Vincent Minnelli's Meet Me in St. Louis, and we watched like Judy Garland. I just was like, I just couldn't believe it, and from there on in, I fell in love with I remember I went through a phase of Katharine Hepburn when I was quite young, like in my late teens. But I don't know, there's lots of people and different kinds of things that inspire me now. Actresses like Olivia Colman and Frances McDormand, but also musicians like Janis Joplin, and there's lots of and different kind of photographers. I don't know. I think you got to look out, and there's so much that can inspire you. Even the person that's just sitting next to you on the tube.
Well, again, the thing is stepping into a movie like this, the cast must be a sheer joy to work with.
Oh my God. Like, Julie Walters is one of my heroes, and if you get to go to work and stand opposite her, it's just like kind of a dream situation, and she's you just have to stand and let it all sink in, and even the little kids that we worked with, Adam and Daisy, Adam had never really filmed before, and that aliveness on set and what they brought was just so incredible. And Tom Harper, the director, who was kind of at the helm of it all, is just one of the most incredible people I've ever worked with, and he's an incredible friend, and an incredible listener, and because we'd worked together before, what was so fantastic is we both knew the limits of what we were capable of, so we were just pushing each other to be braver and bolder. And but the thing with film is that it doesn't just rely on the cast, it relies on every single person, from the lighting to the sound to the cast to the director, to capture half a millisecond of magic on film. And that's what I love. It takes an army of consciousness to make something with a heart. So yeah.
Jessie, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you.
Again, Wild Rose, and I'll tell you what, I wish I could talk to you for an hour more, but have a great morning.
Oh, you too.